Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about using Gladinet Cloud to share files and folders. First, we will be logging in as a Gladinet Cloud user. Once we log in, we're going to see the normal files and folders for the user to see. He's going to see his files and folders in the home directory and also team folders, the team administrator assigned to the team members. So now for demonstration, we are going to be using this pictures folder to share with some other users. So we will be creating a trip report under the pictures folder. So now the first experiment is to share the pictures folder with another Gladinet Cloud user with full control. And that's pretty straightforward, using the user's email address and click the add button, and then the sharing is done. So now we will be switching over to another browser to simulate logging in as a different user. So now we will be logging in as the second user who is receiving a shared pictures folder from the first user. Now the user has logged in, and the same thing, the user is seeing his home directories, and under these files shared with me folder, now there's a pictures folder shared by the first user. And then as you can see here, there's a trip report folder showing up, and now the two users can collaborate on all the folders under this pictures folder, including the trip report folder. So now after we cover the sharing between two users on the same Gladinet Cloud system here, so what if we want to share with an external user? So this Zach user doesn't have any existing Gladinet Cloud account, so what's going to happen next? So this Zach user, you can see here, that's Zach's email address. He will receive a share invitation. So he's going to get view-only and read-only access. So first thing is, in the web browser, he's receiving an electronic envelope, and on the envelope it says it's a pictures folder from the first user, and now Zach can click open to open the envelope. And once it's open, you can see the trip report folder is showing up under that pictures folder. So now Zach can view, but Zach can never modify because Zach is just an external user, never authenticated to the system. So for security reasons, he can only have read-only permission, and also optionally the sender can set a password and communicate with the user over other means, such as give Zach a phone call and then transfer that password, so an external user can receive a password protected share. So what if we've covered the two users on the same Gladinet Cloud system, and we cover an external user? What about the middle, right? So there's also an external user, but you prefer the external user to receive full permission. So we check that create guest account option to create a guest account, so the external user can receive account credential to log in and receive the shares securely. So this is kind of enforced password protection for the shared item. So this user is receiving two emails. One is the email about the creation of a guest account, and the second email is about the shared file itself. So next thing we want to do is to log in and we do that from a different tab. So this external guest user will be logging in using the credentials that's given. The admin can also set a password, so the password doesn't have to be pre-generated. So now this external guest user is logging in, and after login, he doesn't see any other folders. The only thing he can work on is this pictures folder that's shared by the first user. And he's going to see this trip report folder as one of the shared items. And then you can see the toolbars. Before it was all grayed out, but now the toolbar is enabled. So this external guest user can now create folders and upload files. So this user, even though he's an external user, but now he can have a guest account for write permission, to receive write permission if the sender of the share is giving him write permission of the folder. So now he can create today report that's created by the external user, but now the sender of the share is seeing the same folder. So we've seen three different ways to share. One is to share with internal user. You can do it read-only or full permission. You can share with external user with read-only permission, or you can invite an external user to become a guest user and then have either read-only or write permission. Thank you very much. Goodbye.